say.
Come here, Olive.
What's up, y'all? I am live, and if you haven't noticed, I'm wearing my 10-gallon cowboy hat tonight. Um, well, it, it's all because of George, man. I don't know if you guys have heard, but George Strait just smashed the record for a concert, and I want to talk about it a little bit tonight. And just just so proud of this dude, man. It's like, my gosh, his career is just so extraordinary, so cool. So I'm gonna wait till some people show up, and and we can talk about it a little bit, right? So all right, Jill, what's up? You're the first person in, right? What's going on? I was I was just I was just telling everybody, well, actually nobody, because nobody was on at the time. But I'm wearing my cowboy hat tonight because I want to talk about George Strait, right? Um, just got home from work. All right, well, good, good. Um, so yeah, I've been thinking about doing some cool stuff on here, and just really trying to beef up my YouTube presence a little bit, and I've got some ideas that I'm going to run by you guys. Right? Again, had some setbacks, some surgery, and yes, it was. And he used to chat with on Instagram with my art. Oh, nice. What do you say, Bridget, Jason? Howdy from Hamilton. Good to see you. No, I got the cowboy hat on tonight, y'all, because I'm going to be talking about George Strait. Um, my old pal. We've seen each other several times over the years, and always just a sweet soul, a gentleman, a man's man, and I just have all the respect for the guy in the world, and I just really wanted to kind of give out a shout out to him tonight. I'm sure that you guys have heard it, and if you haven't heard, he just broke a record. It says here, it says on Saturday, the Texas native played the largest ticketed concert in U.S. history before a crowd of 110,905 fans, right? According to Billboard. The performance at Texas A&M's Kyle Field in College Station beat out the previous record held by the Grateful Dead, which jammed um, before 107,019 or whatever attendees during 1977 show at Raceway Park in Englandtown, New Jersey. So, I mean, come on, man. This guy, after all of these years, is still rocking the way that he does. Are you kidding me? Um, and listen, my friend Bill White, songwriter friend of mine, was talking about it on uh, his Facebook page as well, and he did it without dancers, right? Any kind of choreograph kind of stuff. He did it without a bunch of pyro techniques. He did it without big gigantic uh, special effects and swinging from ropes and the big stage and all of that kind of stuff. It's just him, his band, and the songs. And I'm telling you, man, you cannot get any cooler than that, right? So I had to wear the hat tonight, man, just on account of him. And I mean, for the longest time when I was in Little Texas, I didn't wear hats. Now I did on Star Search. I don't know if you guys have seen Star Search or not, but Star Search, I wore a hat back then. Olive, quick girl, come here. I know my dog sees something outside. So, but no, I don't know. I never really could pull off a hat very much. So, but I had to tonight. So, but anyway, I'm just thrilled to death for this guy. My friend Lonnie Wilson played for Olive. Quit, girl. Quit, girl. She's just going after it, man. So, well, thank you. I appreciate it, Debbie. Um, but um, but my friend Lonnie Wilson played drums for George for quite some time. And if anybody out there knows Lonnie, first of all, he's an incredible drummer, but he's an incredible man. He's a good dude, and he had nothing but incredible things to say about George and his crew, how he was as a gentleman, and I don't know, man. I just think that it's super cool, and like back in the '90s. Well, shoot, even roll it back to like 80 something. Whenever I was playing music in the bars and stuff like that, you know, uh, we'd roll into "Does Fort Worth Ever Cross Your Mind," man, and the place would just go nuts, right? Two stepping, and he's just been so good at picking out great songs, and I think that that's what separates him. I mean, listen, I also have to give credit to Tim McGraw. I have to give credit to Kenny Chesney, Alan Jackson. Those guys picked good songs. Now, Alan was more of a writer than the other guys were, but they picked great songs, man. Whether it was country uh, or what, they just picked great songs. And the wonderful thing about George is still is the fact that he just continues to stay himself. He doesn't reinvent himself, you know. Which, listen, y'all, I have to say, I've as an artist now, you know, maybe it's the writer in me, but I've got a lot of influences, so I'm constantly listening to this and taking from that and stealing from that and so on and so forth, just to keep my mind busy. I've got a wild imagination, so I'm constantly taking influences and learning from them. George, man, he just seems to kind of just understand that country vein like nobody, you know. And I don't know, man. It's just very, very inspiring for me um, as an artist to see something like that, right? And have been there. Most of the trip that he's been on radio. I mean, Little Texas was on the charts when George was, but what's crazy was George was on before us, and then George was on after us, right? So that's what makes him sell out these stadiums, man, the way that he does. And I'm just like, wow, just unbelievable, right? You could have sold out a concert. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. I've been missing the live. Oh, well, I'm so glad that you could join us, baby. Um, um, you know, Denny is the ASMR Southern Girl, by the way. So if you're on here, please go subscribe to her channel. She's going to start doing ASMR stuff as well. So go support her page while you're at it, right? And thank you guys again for tuning in. I'm I'm on the cusp of really trying to yeehaw, somebody said. There you go. But anyway, so I'm I'm right on the cusp of getting monetized on my YouTube channel. So like I said before, and all of my other ones, you got it, big bros. Um, but subscribe to my channel. Please watch all of my videos, even if you don't like them. Well, thank you, big. But even if you don't like them, just watch them, y'all, please, because it really, really does help my watch hours. And when that thing hits 4,000 watch hours, I get monetized, right? And whenever I get monetized, I can really, really like concentrate on doing more lives. And I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about some of the things that I've got in mind. Denny and I was talking about it today. Um, so, speaking of, she just said she is at ASMR Southern Girl, right? So go subscribe to her on her YouTube channel, right? So she's going to be putting up more content as the months go by as well. So, first of all, she and I just love to hang out and be together all the time. And, I mean, I'm 55 years old, so I don't know how long I'm going to be out on the road. I think that the demand will dictate that. You know, maybe another 5, 7 years, maybe. But after that, I think I want to just kind of like chill out and stay at the house, with my woman and my boy and my dog, right? But I still want to be able to be interactive with y'all and be able to share music um, and all that kind of stuff. But I'm thinking about branching out, and I wanted to see what you guys thought about it. What's it say, bro? You look 30, looking good for your age. Oh man, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Listen, man, when you get close, man, look at that. Man, look, all that stuff going on. God, no, man. It is what it is, man. I was telling Denny, I was like, look, you can only do what you can do, you know. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Um, but no, I wanted to run some things by you. King of Country, George, yourself, Elvis, and many others have helped me through many hard times. Thank you, God, for your beautiful music. Oh man, thank you so much, Jason. That's such a compliment. Um, wow, to be in the presence of George and Elvis, that's okay. Um, so love all your CDs and your book. Well, thank you, Connie. Thank you so much, and um, I really appreciate you supporting me. I really, really do. Because I mean, I've said this before. I'll say it again, and you'll probably hear me say it another 100 times. I'm independent these days. I don't have a major label. Um, no, when you kind of get my age, you don't really have a place on the radio as much, unless you've been a solo artist all those years. Um, so, uh, so Denny says, who thinks he should do an Elvis song on stage? I do. Oh my gosh. Listen, I would love to. Um, I'm not for sure what to do. I mean, I think some of my favorites, well, I mean, my first one was That's All Right, Mama. You right? Um, oh, yeah, Steamroller Blues. I'm a steamroller, baby. I'm gonna roll all over you. All right? So, okay, yeah, Steamroller, baby. All right, Danny, he could get you to sing with him on stage. Yes, that's exactly right. Get up there and sing Louisiana Woman, Mississippi Man. We get together anytime we can. I love it. Um, absolutely. I'm definitely singing if he does. I love it. Good, good, good. Y'all did a great with that song. Listen, we had so much fun. We was up in the studio singing that song. You can check it out on SoundCloud, right? On Denny's SoundCloud. You can hear us do Louisiana Woman, Mississippi Man, man. We killed it though, man. I tried to get as much Conway in there as I possibly could. Tom Parker, I could see you rocking some Elvis. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. How many subs I got? I don't know. Not very many, to tell you the truth about it. I've just started doing the YouTube thing more. So tell everybody you can, man. I'm gonna get some subs. Uh, look at Uncle June, Uncle Eugene comment. Wait a minute. Let me see. It says, "Can you please take Evan to the gym?" I love it. That's great. Is that Mason? It, I'm sure it has to be Mason that's wanting to take Evan to the gym. Oh, I love it. Yeah, it's like so like 1.8. I was like, man, that's not very many. So come on, you know. But anyway, so I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about what kind of content that I'm going to have on here, right? Um, look forward to seeing him too, Jill. Um, so one thing is I've been thinking about maybe doing country news, right? Um, so yeah, just kind of like telling the well, kind of like the George Strait stuff, right? And I mean, Denny was telling me today about how Carrie Underwood's like shed or garage or something caught fire. Those kinds of things. I mean, because everything is happening right here, where I live, and because a lot of the celebs live south of Nashville, here in Franklin, and so they're all over Keith Urban and um, shoot, who else is out here? Well, shoot, Justin Timberlake's even out here. Cheryl Crow is out there in Leaper's Fork. Vince Gill and Amy's out here. Um, yeah, I mean the list goes on and on and on. Miranda's not too far. So lives out by Leaper's Fork. That's right. Saw you were booking an acoustic tour. Would love to get you in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Come on, Tom. Book me down there, man. I would love to come down there. They got some good ribs down there in Mississippi. Uh, so yes, please contact me. Private message me on Facebook, or you can contact me on my website, which is Brady Seals at Comcast. No, sorry, BradySeals.com, right? But now my email is BradySeals at Comcast.net, right? So if you got someplace that you want to have me play, reach out, right? Would love to. Have you ever seen Ronnie Millsap's house? Yeah, well, yes. I knew where Ronnie used to live. He lived off of Franklin Road, I think, down towards Nashville for the longest time. I don't know if, I don't know if that's where he's at now. I just don't know. Um, so, so anyway, but okay, so back to the content. One thing is about country news. Would you guys like to hear, you know, me talking about that sort of thing? Denny even suggested me even doing like reaction videos, like to new stuff or maybe some stuff that I've never heard, and kind of getting my, giving my 2 cents about it, um, and just seeing, I don't know, that might be kind of fun too, right? Um, and then maybe some interviews, or maybe it's all the above. I don't know, but I wanna do something that'll be fun and just a little bit different than just talking about me all the time. I wanna I, I can only talk about me so much, right? So, but I would really, really like to stay in contact with y'all, and then every now and then, if I do have a song or whatever the case may be, I can come to you guys about it, or talk about aliens. Listen, there are plenty of stories about aliens. I can't think of any off the top of my hat right now, but yes, some aliens, yes. Um, right? I love the alien thing. I like the reaction video idea. Okay, Derek. Okay. Yeah, I do too, and then also, speaking of you, Derek, because Derek is a songwriter, um, of like maybe going into stories behind the songs as well. There's always interesting stories about that, especially here in Nashville. My uncle saw an alien once, but he was drinking dandelion wine all day before that. I'm not for sure if it was an alien, Bridget. That's number one. Number two, dandelion wine can be very dangerous. All right, so there's that. So, my gosh, man. All right. So Derek, you do like the reaction video thing, and I just got to figure out how to set it all up. You kind of got to go through this little, thing to where you have the video up, and the people can see the video and all that kind of stuff, right? Bridget, that's freaking funny, man. Um, so, but no, what does ASMR stand for? I'm not really for sure what that is. Something. I don't know what it is. Um, but have you guys checked out the whole? I mean, if I got really up in the microphone like this, I think that I could put some of you guys to sleep. Maybe even hypnotize you in some kind of way. Maybe I can even do ASMR talking about how many tickets that George Strait sold in his concert. Um, that might be kind of interesting, and or I can talk about aliens in an ASMR kind of tone. You know, what do you think about something like that? Okay. But anyway, all right. But Brady, did you learn keyboard techniques from the great Dumpy Rice? Yes. Yes, I did. She said my eyes are going in separate ways because I'm talking, I'm looking at the thing, and I'm looking out the window at the same time. So this might be my new look, right? And I can talk about all kinds of funny things with these crazy eyeballs, right? Okay, but anyway, that is freaking funny. Oh my God, Evan is freaking hilarious with his eyeballs, man. Oh, it's just insane. That's my son, Evan, by the way. Right. You can see windows in your eyes. Really? Well, they say the window is to the soul, or the. They say, what do they say? They say something about how the windows, how your eyes are the windows to your soul, right? Maybe my eyes are the windows to my room. Okay, so I need to stop, man. Goodness gracious, that's freaking funny, man. I'm crying over here. That is really freaking funny, man. Did y'all see my crazy red eye that I had like a couple weeks ago? Did you see that thing? You talking about alien, man? That was some crazy alien stuff. I broke some kind of blood vessel in one, and then I broke another one in the other one. Can you imagine that? And then doing that thing right there, right? So anyway, through Yundo, the window breaks wind. Oh my God. Jill Jill said it did. It looked it looked crazy. Oh, oh, oh my gosh. My makeup's gonna run. Oh man, that's freaking funny stuff right there. I don't care who you are. Oh, that's right. Oh, donkey noise time. That's right. Boom. That's you know. Olive got up. You know. Oh man, that's freaking funny, man. So anyway, Love that donkey. Oh my gosh. Yes. Always making an ass out of myself for sure. Um, that's freaking funny, man. No, but seriously, a cooking show. Yes. Yes, a cooking show, man. Listen, you know, do that whole thing, man. I'm in tears for laughing so hard with your donkey noise. I'm telling you, man, that with those crazy eyeballs, man. Love me some donkey asses. Wow, they so cute and funny, you know. Man, oh man, I tell you, Olive quit. Man, this is a crazy chat on this one, man. Man, I needed a good laugh too, man. Well, listen, furry baby, furry. That's it. Olive, quit, girl, quit. Um, so seriously though, I want to hear back from you guys. You guys, let me know what you think would be cool, right? Reaction, country news, interviews, cooking show, or aliens. Which is it, right? Or maybe it's inspirational too. Maybe it's inspirational. Where I bring in some some biblical stuff or whatever the case may be. So yeah, you think reaction? Okay, all right. Cooking show with aliens. Yes, that is it. If you ever saw a wild donkey in the desert, they hoo-has are 3 feet long. Golly, man. I didn't mean to read that. The females must walk. Oh my gosh, man. I shouldn't have read that. Jeez. God, man. It's freaking turned into like an X rated alien show. Gosh. Man, I'm out of breath, man. That's freaking funny, man. I don't care. Golly, man. Okay. Well, listen. God bless giblets. Yes, I needed a good laugh today. That's right. Um, gee, somebody said, "Geez, Bridget." Hubby's jealous. God, man, oh man. Ah, well, there goes the whole inspirational kind of thing. Maybe it is a great comedy show. That's exactly what we need to do from now on, man. Oh God, that's really freaking funny, man. So, life is short. You gotta laugh. That is so true. That is so true. Denny and I laugh all the time. We get so tickled. We don't know what to do. We're insane. We're both insane. Hey, it's been a sucky Monday. We need this humor. That's right. Um, it may have to get a private group for this stuff. That's right. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna be the new Matt Rife. That's right. By God, 2.0. That's right. Throwback Country Music Podcast. What's up, brother? What's up? Hey, hey. What's going on? Glad you could join us today. We are having a ball in this joint, man. What's up, Grandpa's favorite memes? Um, I'll be the first in the private group. Yeah, man. Listen, man, start talking about donkeys out in the desert and stuff, man. That's just, golly. And then throw in an alien on top of it, man. Well, maybe not on top of it, but maybe riding along with it or something, right? Or leading it, right? So, You missed the Alien Donkey Talk Country broadcast. Seriously, I could, and I could just start it out. Oh, how's everybody doing tonight? Right? Just straight into it. Right? How are all you asses out there? Oh, you know? Yes. That's right. Golly, man. Okay. Let me see. This is funny. I literally was working on Southern Grace 5 minutes ago. Wow. Facebook saw you were live on too. Well, that's really, really super cool. Super cool. Southern Grace. Man, I haven't played that song in quite some time. Yep. Oh, man. Okay. Well, I needed this too, y'all. Thank you so, so much. We're making me. I know. I'm telling you. It's just insane. So much fun. I love it. You guys have been awesome. Says it's my favorite off the Keep It Little record. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. You should make it with Donkey and Brady and Alien riding on its back into a spaceship. That's right. Sasquatches and aliens. Listen, Denny calls me Bigfoot, because I got the whole thing. Whenever I walk, I got the whole thing as if I've been caught in the woods or something, right? Um, Thanks for the laughs tonight. You got it. Absolutely. Well, you're awesome too, Sandy. Thank you so much for showing up and showing out. I appreciate it. We got to do that, Debbie. Oh my gosh, that's so much fun. I freaking love it. Well, listen, I hope you guys have enjoyed yourself today. I won't keep you, any longer. I know, I know that it's starting to get X-rated on this joint, man. Let's see. How was the songwriters event you did at Granddaddy Mims in Blairsville? It was great. It was just me and I think that was me and Gordon that did that for the Harris Young, for the Young Harris College down there. It was great. I swear. So I swear we've seen some kind of bird critter walking on the back legs in Gatlinburg. Hey, you ain't no telling what you're gonna see in Gatlinburg. You know, no, for real, Denny. Very creepy. Blairsville is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. I love Blairsville, and I love Tommy Townsend and his whole crew down there with Granddaddy Mims Moonshine, man. Just class act people down there. I was actually with old Rushlow that night and wasn't able to make it. Oh man, this might have been Brady in Gatlinburg. That's right, walking down right there by the sky lift. You know what I'm saying? um, Tommy is the man. He's a really really great guy. There's no doubt about it. All right. So, all right. Well, y'all, I'm gonna get out of here. Before I break another blood vessel in my eyeball. Right. So, I really, really appreciate you guys hanging in there with me. Continue to come on here, and there's no telling what you're gonna get on here. Truthfully. Um, Sasquatch riding up the skylift. That's right. Can you imagine? Actually, I can. Wait, Brady, did you sell the guitar yet? No, I have not sold the guitar yet. By the way, if you're interested, let me know, and I can hook you up. I can even do like a little certificate of authenticity or something like that if you're interested. Um, all right. So I'm gonna get out of here. I love you guys. Thank you so so much. I've had a ball. I appreciate it. And like I said, subscribe. You know, tell the world. All right. I really really appreciate it. Okay, and thank you so much. Definitely interested. I'll be in Nashville hosting Keith Whitley event next Saturday. Okay, just private message me, man. Just on my website or on Facebook or wherever. Okay. Okay, you guys. Thank you so 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 much. Bye, baby. Bye, y'all. Bye, Jill. Bye, Debbie. We'll see you. Okay.